Hello everybody, welcome back to ATCB. We're playing more Darkest Dungeon, and because last time we had this supply run event, which reduces our supply and provision cost by 50%, we're going on our first medium dungeon bash, medium quest, mission, goal, thing. The only one medium that's lined up is in the Cove, so that's where we're going. Explore 90% of rooms and stuff. The Haste Chalice is pretty good, but I would say it's better on a kind of more melee bashy focused Vestal, because you get the minus 25% stun skill chance, which isn't ideal, but we'll see how it goes. We'll probably find a use for it. I've already had a bit of a poke around to see who I want to take on this. The only person we have with any Cove advantages whatsoever is Nelond, who's got Cove Adventurer, so we'll take him as our tank. I really want to have an Occultist as our healer, because they have the extra damage against Eldritch with Abyssal Artillery. So why not? Cove is full of Eldritch. He can go in the back. That's absolutely fine for him to go there. And then we've got... I wanted to have some extra Blight damage, because Blight is useful against the Fishmen. So we're going to go with Mulan, because he has some nice Blight attacks, and also lots of stuns. So pretty good utility. So he's going to go in here. Actually, is there a... Yeah, he is better being forward, because he's slightly better if he gets pulled to the front than the Occultist is. So he's better off there. And I wanted to take someone who hasn't been in yet, and seeing as we're going with a non-religious party, we might as well take the Abomination, because you can't put an Abomination in a team with religious characters. Religious characters being, I don't know why I'm slurring everything, the characters being the Vestal, the Crusader, and the Lepers. Yes, but we don't have a Leper yet. But the Lepers are also religious. This team is apparently called Grindhouse, so there we go. Okay. Have we got anything in here that we can arm them with? No, we do not. Is there anything they're already armed with that I would regret arming them with? No, that's all pretty good. Plus 20% move skill chance. Yeah, you do have move skill. Okay, so yeah. Yep, that's all good. All good stuff. He has extra Eldritch killing stuff as well. So for a medium one in the Cove, remember this is cheaper. This is a lot cheaper than it usually would be. So the first thing we want to look at is torches. And what I'd usually do... What? Oh, those are shovels. Why am I... I'm an idiot. I would usually take 16 torches on a medium trip. And I say usually, but that's exactly what I am doing now. I'm taking all the food. I generally take all the food I can take, because it's not very good to get stuck without it. We've already got some anti-venom for free. I take 3 shovels because we're going on a medium trip. And then in addition to that, it's a Cove. And the Cove has some interesting stuff compared to everywhere else. It's kind of a bit of everything. So we want 2 holy water, 2 extra shovels. Because a lot of curios in the Coves are actually open with shovels, as well as them being used to batter through blockages. A couple of medicinal herbs, and a single anti-venom, which is already there. And a couple of skeleton keys. And also we have the standard ones that I take on everything, which are another 2 skeleton keys and an extra holy water. And we don't mind, if you've been watching this regularly, you know for the short trips I also take 1 off everything, because it's medium, we don't. So this is what we're going in with. If you haven't played Darkest Dungeon, don't know what the firewood is for, basically we can camp once in a medium dungeon, which means we stop, we get a chance to use campfire or camping abilities, which generally drain our stress, increase our health again, and can give various buffs and stuff. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, I think we're good to go. We are good to go. Now, the Cove is possibly the hardest of the 4 different types. So it's interesting that this is the first one we're going to do a medium on. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a casualty here, but we'll see how well we can get away with it. I'm a little bit worried about having brought a level 0 person, but we'll see.
Almost unbearable.
We started with stress. Is that because he's below the dungeon type? Yeah, okay. Explored 90% of rooms. So let's be smart about this. So what we got here? How many rooms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, well we can afford... We can miss 2, you see. I can't make up my mind. I don't know whether we can miss 1 or 2. But either way, we're going to miss either these 2 at the end or one of them. Because that makes sense, right? So we're going to walk through to here first. That's what we are going to do. Okay, so this is our first thing. This is a fish carcass, which is just medicinal herbs for loot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Some extra torches, some extra food. Always handy. And we're going to get an extra torch here as well. So there we go. Yellow. There we go. Okay, well we ain't going to run out of torches.
For a task well performed.
Let's head in here. Nothing yet. So we're going to go and double back here. That's what makes sense. Trap, but we dodged it. Water tentacles. Now here, this is a brackish pool, brackish tide pool. You can put anti-venom in it for healing, but we don't need to heal because we haven't taken any damage, so we can ignore that for now. If we come back this way and we've taken damage, we might use it again, which is possible. Huh. Although there's nothing there, but that's fine. We're going to move that anyway because we need to... Oh, okay. This is actually interesting. Who's got the best trap unlock stuff here? Because ooh, it might be actually pretty rough. It's definitely Milan, but he isn't great. Yeah, he's got trapped.
Watch your step.
It could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
If only treasure.
Yeah, we do have to go into this room to consider it explored, so it's just something we have to do. And then we can walk back. We could heal him 2 points for an anti-venom, but that seems like a bit of a waste. Seems like a bit of a waste. So we'll just ignore that brackish tide pool for now. We might come across another one later when we actually need healing, so let's ignore this for now. Haven't come across any backtracking fights, which is nice. And looks like in here, that's our first battle all the way to there. So we're doing well. We'll be doing well for health, I think, or should be doing, unless something fucks up. Hunger, not surprised. At this stage, okay, barnacle covered thing. Crusted chest. This can be opened with a shovel.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Stuff. That's fine.
It must be carried home.
Okay, so this is our first fight. Let's head in and see what we got. Okay, and they're surprised. Excellent. All right, so what are we going to do here? Well, the first thing we're going to do is a bit of the old abyssal artillery. Nice crit there. Blinding gas, plague grenade. You know what? We're going to plague them because that will auto kill this guy at the back. There we go. And what are you on? 8, 4 damage per round. And if I beast bile you, actually no, that's 2 points per round. I want to do 4 damage to this guy, is what I want to do. I might be able to do it with the chains. And if not... See, his blight here is 2 points per round, unfortunately. And it doesn't do any initial damage. Ah, that's annoying. But it's stunned. Which is fine now, because it's going to get 2 hits of that before it does anything. So that's even. And I'm actually going to do a riposte thingy. Here. Because I do want to kill this thing before it gets a chance to blow up. Yeah, he'll die before he does anything, so that's fine. Ooh. That was quite a bit of damage. And they're focusing on the abomination. Good, good, good. Good, good. No, not good. So, Abyssal Artillery would be pointless. So let's go for a heal right off the bat. And a crit. Got a bleed on him, but still in a much better position. Blinding Gas is pointless. Disorienting Blast is probably a thing. It's got 50% stun resist, but hey, what else are we going to do? Good. Is it worth him actually changing into his abomination form? Probably not for this fight, because we're actually getting nearly done with it now. What's his stun resist? 50%. Probably still worth it. There's a bit of extra damage.
The slow death.
These guys don't actually have that much health. Ugh. Okay. That was really bad. That was a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And now, let's do some heals. Just need to do some heals all around here. Emboldening Vapors. You need to do that on yourself. Okay, we're in a bit better shape here. There you go. Ugh, got a bleed on him, so that's actually not going to help all that much. We've gained 1 point. Extra food though, and we do have a whole bunch of extra food now. So you know what, we're going to eat a bit of food here. Eat 1 bit of food each. That's fine by me. Okay, and then we've got the oyster, which I think is also a shovel. Yes, it is.
A fortune waiting to be
Okay
spent.
then, we need to investigate this room. So let's head on in. Those bleeds are gonna cause a bit of damage. Yes, I know. I need to keep walking. Thank you. And now we have a brackish tide pool that's useful. So how down are we? We're down quite a few points there. That might be our most valuable. Yeah, you are going to use an anti-venom in there, my friend. Oh, it was stress heal. Oh, okay. I thought they were normal heals. Oh well. Surprised here, which is nice. I think a plague grenade is still. Or blinding gas? I think that's still our best bet, 'cause if we combo it with the Abyssal Artillery. Because he kind of hasn't got anything else to do. Well, he could, I'm gonna Beast Bile. Okay, so he's got 6 damage per round. So if I try now to at least get him down so he dies this round. Yes, that worked. Okay, that was probably worth it.
Death by inches.
That blight's quite nice. Okay. Let's try for a stun here. Again, not worth turning into a beast for this fight. That extra stress is not good. Bit of healing. And now just try and stun it, I guess. Nope. Now can we? It's 2 damage per round. Yes.
As the fiend falls,
It was worth it, so it doesn't get an attack next round, or this round rather. Heals, or yeah, we need to heal. Ooh, brutal. Okay then. Self-heal, I think. Got a buff on him. Ugh. At least he gets the riposte. Just keep on healing yourself. Ah! At least he didn't get a bleed. Oh, just attack him again! Oh, god damn it! I need to kill him, otherwise he'll start getting reinforcements.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You just need to eat some stuff. Okay. Yeah. He's in a not great situation, but it could be worse. It could be significantly worse. Sure, why not? Bit wonky for food now, slightly. Would certainly prefer more, put it that way. Okay, so when are we going to camp? Is the question. At least one more room. At least one more. Just hoping for a bit of food there.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Gonna get a fight before the end? No. Okay. We're gonna get a fight through here. Let's find out. No. Okay. So what can we afford here? We can afford quite to go here. Maybe we'll go here, go there and come back, and then camp before we go in there through there. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see how the curios go. Some of them might heal us a bit. Not this one, obviously, but extra torch is always welcome.
Loot are often low on supplies.
Not liking these food checks. We're actually running pretty low for camping with food, but there we go. Can't worry too much about that right now. Nice disarm.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, please have some food. Yay! Okay, well that's 2 food. That's a bit of a help. We're doing okay for stress, which is pretty important. So I think I'm going to camp here, which is well over the halfway point, because I think we only either 3 or 4 more rooms. We've got a couple of fights there. We're going to camp in here.
So, in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I'd love to heal with some food, but we've got multiple. We could have multiple food checks ahead of us, and I don't want to lose one. So I'm just going to eat 2 food, which is what we got anyway, which is nothing healed but nothing lost either. And now we've got our camping skills. So hopefully someone has healing. Yes, he does have healing. But he's the only one by the look of it. Prevents nighttime ambush and all companions +7 stress. Unspeakable commune. I'll probably do that though, because nighttime ambushes are horrible. So what have we got here? Leeches. And the cure and wound care. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a bit of wound care on him. And probably also leeches. Just to get his health back up. And then we're probably safe to just try and do some buffs or something. Maybe reduce his stress a bit. We've got 5 respite points left. What have we got here? +4 speed, the quickening, pretty good. I could do with reducing his stress a bit. Those are pretty sweet. I could do with reducing his stress a bit, couldn't I? Which would cost 2, and then he could do the quickening on himself maybe as well. Yeah, why not? that's pretty good. And then what have we got left? We've got 3, so anger management. I could also put +5 dodge and +3 speed. Is that better than... Yeah, pretty much. That extra dodge is really good. So yeah. Yeah, that's better. That'll stop him being hit. He hasn't actually transformed into his beast form yet. But,
the way is lit.
we'll probably do it at some point.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, let's see what we do here. We've nearly got... we're not going to go down to 76, are we? 76, that's fine. Okay, this guy goes early this time. Absolutely got to do that. Transform. Fuck the stress it causes. Yeah, we're gonna do a rake here. And we're going to see abyssal artillery we could do. We're gonna debuff this guy because they're bastards. We're gonna do a riposte, which I was hoping would kill, but no. Nice. Like to see a dodge. And can we... We are just going to stun. Stun that guy, probably. I know I've debuffed him, but... It's all I can do that's kind of useful, really. This guy needs to die. Nice riposte. And we're going to do a rake again. Nice.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Rake builds up damage as it goes through. If you do one rake, the next rake will be more powerful. Oof. Could have done without that stun. But there we go. Disorienting blast, emboldening vapors. Yeah. Try and stun him again, or try and speed up the man-at-arms. Stun's only 50%, you know. We'll try it again. Nice. Okay then. Shame he hasn't got a... Well, he does actually. Nice. There we go. That worked.
At least
but you don't want to do that all the time because it causes stress to do that. But it is handy. So this is a bas relief. We just use it, and the best thing, the thing it's most likely to do is give us a new positive trait. So let's pick someone. It's probably going to be our abomination. It's our occultist actually. Our abomination or our occultist. But you know what? We're going to pick the abomination because he needs all the help he can get at the moment. Warren's tactician, so useless here, but never mind. That's fine. That's all fine. So we've got a room fight here. So let's take a look at what we've got to fight. Okay. So I want to watch for these guys' damage. Yes, surprised. Nice. Okay. You know what? We're going to plague everything up massively. Damage per round. We're going to abyssal artillery these two as well. So he's dead. He's not dead, but yeah. Potentially if I do a bellow. You know what? I'm going to do that. So these two are just dead off the bat.
Cuts on its own.
To watch for the damage for these two, but hey. That's kind of always the case.
This is how a life is taken.
They do a lot of damage. Let's try for a stun on that guy. Nice. Let's do a bit of the old then. Nice. Okay, so what can we do here? It's 2 damage. If I can drop him to 2 damage, I'm more likely to kill him, really. With a crush, I think. Yep. Nice. Well, I could have done with him, but it doesn't matter. As long as one of them's dead. Can I manacle him to death? I mean, possibly. Probably not, though. But there's not much else he can do, so I'll give it a go. Nice! Stun is fine by me. I don't know. You. Because I'd like you to go before him so you can cast it on. Oh well. Oh well. I could leave it another round and do a bit of a heal, but no, I'm fine. It's fine. Oh, okay, what have we got here?
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm not going to get more than 2 health checks, I think, so I can afford a bit of munching. There we go. What have we got here? Heirloom chest, so skeleton key. There's some stacks here we didn't use an awful lot of, but...
Wealth beyond measure.
Oh well.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We've still got some curios to open. We'll see what it does. Like I say, I'd rather spend a bit more money, especially discount money that we had at the beginning of this particular quest, than not have a curio to open something that could give us valuable heirlooms. There we go. Is that our last shovel? If we get another obstacle, that could be a pain in the ass. We haven't got any anti-venom to use with this. That's unfortunate. Is this a battle? We don't know. Okay. It is not. Scouting! Okay. So that's a battle there, which we have to do. That'll be worth looking into regardless of whether we need one more room or not. As is this, we don't have to do that final battle, so we've only got one more battle here. So, we should be fine. We should be fine. We've trapped ourselves, but other than that...
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
We've got a few more curios we can take a look at, such as this eerie coral here, which will require some additional herbs. Purging negatives. Faithless, I'm not bothered by. Wield phobe and diurnal, I'm not bothered by particularly. Claustrophobia, that's a bad one. We might guilt of conscience. Yeah, let's medicinal herb with Mulan here. Mulan. Yay! We got rid of claustrophobia. Fantastic. Okay, that's a good thing. And this is our fight, isn't it? It is our fight. Probably our last fight, unless for some random reason we choose to do another one, which... I wouldn't do that, basically. I was hoping for a surprise there. But no. They're going to get their licks in first. We're definitely going to abomination this up. And probably rake. Well, I say that I could knock back this guy, which is pretty good actually. Will push me forward one, but that's not an issue particularly. Well, I'm pretty... See, if I crit, I could actually kill with that. But I am going to do that for the knockback. Because they do a lot less damage with spearfishing than they do with their seaward slash. Which I can't help but wonder is an Arrested Development reference. And if you don't know what I mean by that, well, that's fine. So what we got here? Probably a stun. What we got here? I think I'm just going to rage on this guy and hopefully kill him. Yes! That'll do. That'll do me. Okay. For the old Healy. Oh, I don't know. You, because then maybe you'll get the speed fast enough to... Yes. Nice. Okay, not bad.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ooh, sly eye patch. Might just put that on him? Yeah, why not? Looks pretty good to me. Quest complete, but we're continuing adventuring. Not least because we've got this, which is the ship's figurehead. Oh, it gives you a buff, does it? Oh, well, that's not worth it now, but we might as well use it. Oh, stress relief as well. Should have used it on one of these two. Never mind. We're going into here, and we're just going to take a look at that curio. See if it's got some loot, because we've got plenty of inventory room. Oh well, never mind. And it's probably quicker and less stressful to just go into this room and then come out of it rather than backtrack. As in walking backwards. We are backtracking now, I am aware of this. We'll check out that curio and then we'll get out of Dodge. Bit of extra stress for this, but it's fine. Only a couple of us are stressed to annoying degrees. Ugh, that's annoying. Oh well. An extra torch. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. There's no need to do that last battle.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems
pretty good.
Traversable.
Not too bad, and no one died. Which is my main concern on my first medium. Plus 10% damage range skills. Thanks on my man-at-arms. Dipsomania, intense craving for alcohol. That's not going to come up very much. Weapon tinker. Alright, very decent. Especially if I'm upgrading. If I can get an upgrade of his weapons before
I was lord of
locks
this
or
place
whatever.
Before the crows and rats made
So
it their
what have we
domain.
got? These guys are all level 2 and Ballard's level 1. So we've had a level up all round. That's nice. I can't remember if I'd... Yes, I can upgrade skills to rank 2. And I can also reduce the cost of skill training, which might be a handy thing to do now, actually. Although I can also allow weapon upgrades to rank 2, which is something I definitely want to do.
Every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I can't do that anymore. We're alright there for now. So what I might do is just reduce the cost of upgrades. And then I want to get all our... Keep clicking around here. I know what I'm doing, I assure you. Let's unslot all those guys. And then sort by level. And I think Dismas has already... Did you not get all your stuff upgraded? Why wouldn't I do that? I don't know. That's kind of what I want to do. Oh, yes, you have. That's why I can't... Ugh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's get these guys upgraded. It's going to be a bit pricey. We should be able to afford it and still have plenty for... Did I just do an idiot thing? No, I didn't, because Hands from the Abyss is the one I don't use, so that's fine. Okay, there we go. Yep. And if we go into the blacksmith now as well, let's upgrade everyone's weapons. Well, not everyone's weapons, but the level 2's weapons. There, and we still have 22k left. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, well, that was pretty successful. We've got no events this time around, so I don't know what we'll be doing next time. But we've done a fair bit of upgrading here. You know what? While we're here, though, let's... I think these two could do with some stress relief. If you got anything... We'll never drink. And it also has an intense craving for alcohol. Brilliant. So what have we got here? It's fine. So you can go in here. What do you have? Diana, you don't have any problem with anything, so you can go drink unless... I think I saw the caretaker somewhere else, so... 1,000. That's pricey.
Strong drink,
Won't be
a game
cheaper
of
yet.
chance and companionship.
Never mind.
The
1,000
rush
it
of
is.
life.
Again, I am aware this isn't the optimal way to play it, but it's the way I kind of like playing it. I know I might have to end up grinding for a lot of money in the mid game, but fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So there we go. Pretty successful times. So I'll see you again in the next episode for another wee dungeon bash. Until then, yeah, be wonderful, I suppose, or not. You know, it's all one to me. It's all one to me. You be horrible. I don't care. It's in keeping with the theme of the game. Bye.